Hey guys, first time at the Drakensberg. Now, let me tell you a story, right? The trip to the Drakensberg was not part of the plan. The plan was to just visit Etegwini and have fun by the ocean and just do sightseeing. That's it. Drakensberg was last minute decision, which I'm truly grateful for. Going to the Drakensberg had always been a dream of mine. It was on the bucket list for the longest time, right? And so when the idea of going to the Drakensberg popped in my mind, I was like, yes ma'am, we are going, right? Was I fit for it? No, I wasn't. I had not trained in the longest while. I mean, I had done a hike like a month or so ago, but I knew that I was not fit. So I had to rely on God to see me through. I mean, I'm asthmatic, so going on an incline like that can trigger asthma. So I had to rely on God and also my pump. So in as much as the idea to Drakensberg was a last minute thought, so to speak, it was the thought or the decision was made a month before we went on our getaway with the kids. So even though I had a little bit of time, but I didn't really have time to train because of work and all of that. And also I was like, I was not in the mood, if I'm being honest. I was not in the mood of doing that. And I had to bank on something. And that was for me, my God and my pump and the reviews, right? The reviews are the thing that made me just be nonchalant and relax and like, oh, we'll see. Oh, I've climbed this mountain, well, not mountains, I've done this hike and that hike. Well, I've climbed mountains. technically, right? But they're not like the Drakensberg. I mean, I've done Rustig, right? So I thought I can handle the Drakensberg. And after the reviews, they were like, it's easy. Anyone can do it. You know, you don't have to train hard for it. It's a 1-day hike. It's easy. It's doable. And I was like, yes, ma'am, we are doing it. I'm ready. And wow. Luckily, on the day, because we were running out of time, so we didn't go up to the amphitheater. We just ended halfway, and I'm glad. It was just the universe conspiring for me, because I was struggling. I struggled, so we couldn't do that because of time. I didn't want to drive to Amanzimtoti at night, and so our safety first. So I thought we will come back next time when I've trained and I'm fit, and yeah. But we had fun. I had fun. The little bit of the Drakensberg that, what am I saying? English. The little bit of the Drakensberg that we did was amazing. I enjoyed myself, and I can, even though I didn't go up there, I can proudly say I was at the Drakensberg and I had fun. I had fun. And I'm glad I'm glad things happened the way they did, and I'm grateful. So we are in I don't know how to pronounce this word. Putadichaba. We're waiting for Eric and Jeffrey, who are supposed to be our guides for today's hike. Due to time, we will not climb the chain ladders. We'll just do a very short hike. We won't do that hike for, I think it's 6 hours long. We won't do that due to time, but I'm definitely coming back to do that. It's very important. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm at the Drakensberg. I'm really happy. Just frustrated because Eric and Jeffrey are just annoying. Peace. Hello, boo 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 boo. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. How are you? Okay, before I start with this diary session, so this is my favorite brand by Mpobusa. You can check him out on Instagram, and yeah, you might be wondering what a transfer is, right? So a transfer is a vehicle. It has to be 4x4. It's a standard. It's what's preferred, and I understand why they want you to use a 4x4. It has to be an SUV 4x4. It can't be a sedan 4x4, because you do get those sedan cars being 4x4, right? So but it has to be an SUV 4x4. Well, it doesn't really have to be an SUV, it can be a bakkie 4x4. So long as it's a 4x4, we use the bakkie, so it has to be a bakkie / SUV 4x4. My knowledge of cars is a bit, so bear with me, but it has to be a 4x4, preferably a bakkie or an SUV. Is Jeep Wrangler an SUV? Oh yeah, it's an SUV, it can be a bakkie. So yeah, SUV bakkie, but 4x4. A car that has a better ground clearance, like, yeah, not an all-wheel drive, not a 4x2. It has to be a 4x4. It has to handle the road from the base to where the hike starts. So what they actually do, they pick you up from the base to where the hike starts, because the road is really, really bad. And it took us 30 minutes plus, but it was less than an hour, that much I know. It might have been 30 minutes or 45 minutes, I'm not sure. So you pay for that. It was 180. So I think it's oh, my hand is tight. I think it's really a good idea to actually use a transfer, because the road is hectic. It's bad. Even if I had my Jeep Wrangler, I was not gonna put it through that. I would rather pay 180 and just not deal with car problems later on. So if you're planning to go to Drakensberg, please consider using a transfer. All right. Drakensberg. Our first time here. So we are ending our hike here. I just said my prayers. Thank you, God, for this. That's where we started. There. Oh, my finger, where is it? That's where we started. We're going back. Yeah, I'm happy I did what I did. If you are thinking of something to do in KZN, I highly recommend the Drakensberg. I'm in love. I'm obsessed. I'm in love. I'm obsessed. Look at them. Okay. So happy. This is so. Anyway, so happy. I wish I could paint my happiness or put it in a bottle so that you guys can see it. I'm so happy to be here. I shouldn't drop my phone. This is so beautiful. Absolutely stunning. God's work.